Bugs, I am Firebug711 and I'm coming at you with another YouTube video. Tonight is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to do my nighttime skincare routine and I'm going to also give you a small tidbit of story time. And tonight's topic will be friends in the industry, friends or associates in the industry. You know, the do's and the don'ts. You know, I'm going to share a little bit of my personal experience.
Damn, they got the Hennessy! Fuck! They got the Hennessy!
Hey, I'm running through your nigga house like the Tomb Raider. You gotta pass around, nigga, he a hot potato. I told him, eat it or get out. That's your ultimatum. But stop licking my pussy hard, that shit aggravating. He ain't mine, I just let him eat me out from time to time. Call it pussy booty tang, cause I got the runny kind. He can't compare me to none of these bitches. I got that beat.
Okay, so first off, we're gonna do the cleanse. I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 pumps of this Stubborn Texture cleanse by Neutrogena. I love this system. Alright guys, now that I have washed my face, I towel dried it gently, now I'm gonna work on exfoliating my lips. I love this kit, and it comes with one more, the plumper. But as you can see, I used that motherfucker up. I have another plumper from MAC that I'm going to use. But right now, I'm going to use the lip scrub by Victoria's Secret. It's called Smooth Talk. And I'm going to get that on my lips, like so. Girl, come on out now, girl. I'm using the shit out of this, too. Damn, girl, can you come out a little neater than that? Anyway. Alright. So.
Slay! Slay!
I'm just gonna rub this in. I like getting all around my lips. Like in and all that stuff. I just want to get all of it. Make sure I get all the dead skin off. Corners of your mouth. All of that. It's okay if you go on the outside, because that's a part of your lip. Look at that shit. That shit does not look cute. I don't want to tell y'all what it look like I've been doing, but look like I'm good at it, whatever it is. Okay, so let's get to the story time. I'm gonna start off with, you know, the do's. Do pick someone that does the same thing that you do if you are in the webcam industry. Do pick someone that is polyamorous if that's what your, you know, preferred sexuality is. Pick someone who has a relationship, but the person that they're fucking with knows what they do. Okay? And is okay with her joining whatever you got going on. Okay? Also establish a set or preferred pay.
I want to feel like it's raining on me, okay?
Okay? Make sure you have that set, because you want them to know what they came here to do. You want them to get paid for it, walk away with their edits, and if you don't ever want to see that person again or fuck with them again, y'all are square, because you gave them what they came to get and you got out of them what they came for. Got it? Good. Now that if you're doing a girl on girl situation, make sure it's actually a girl on girl situation, not the girl fucking your guy situation. Okay? Because that defeats the purpose. Your fans, if they ask for it, want a girl on girl. You know what I'm saying? you give them girl on girl. That means she eats you, you eat her, y'all are kissing. That's how it works. Work, especially if you do online work, should only be for online. It shouldn't go nowhere else outside of that. It should be strictly online. You know, I'm definitely guilty. I'm guilty of doing raffles, trying to meet up with y'all crazy motherfuckers and you know, have coffee. Shit like that did not turn out well for me. It did not. It did not. I didn't get robbed or anything like that. I didn't get none of that. Know your boundaries, people. If you have boundaries and there's certain shit that you won't do, don't do it. Make that up. Let that be known up front. You don't do this. You don't do that. I won't even put it on the tip menu if I work with you. I'm not even going to do that to you. It's about what the customer wants. It's not about what you want, or if you're uncomfortable, if you put it on the menu, they're going to choose it. If you don't do that, then why you got it on there? You know, it's just like being in the hair industry and saying, oh, I only do natural hair, but you got quick weaves and frontals and shit on your page to be booked, but you don't really do that shit. Don't do that. You're gonna look stupid every time.
So now I'm gonna
Rinse this off my mouth. Let's go to the next stages. Oh, now my okay, so let's get back into it. Ooh, my lips feel so soft. Mwah. All right, let's get back into it. So, another thing that I also noticed with having friends or associates that can pretty much see what you make. Let me tell you that, what I noticed. Because I normally don't reveal how much I make. I normally don't even put that shit out there because I really don't. I teeter on being humble and being proud of my accomplishments. So they fight with each other. So I'm going to do a mask now that I've exfoliated my lips. It's all dry around the edge. I like this mask. It's a cucumber, just a regular ass cucumber extract peel off mask. Very simple, not expensive. I think this was like 2 for $1, something like that at Walgreens. But very effective. I love it. So, you know, from my experience, I had one chick that, you know, would be a bottom feeder and get all the customers that I don't really fuck with or talk to because they don't give me money. So I ain't paying no mind. I'll turn the other head. The fuck? Block. Delete. For that shit, but I did keep a keen eye and noticed that she was doing that. That's one indication. The second one was a chick that pretty much went off on me and was threatening to go to all my social media sites and telling anyone who would listen that I'm holding edits that really were mediocre as fuck because she didn't really do anything, and especially because she didn't really like girls. Her girl on girl didn't really come off as real. So it was really bullshit that I had recorded that she was screaming she wanted.
Scary. Oh, shiver my timbers.
The bottom feeder would do things like FaceTime with these mediocre people that I would never fucking FaceTime with. Meet up with these mediocre people that don't pay, don't do shit. He did. The first thing this nigga screams was, "Ooh, that's the girl off live."
Yo, thinking out loud. I must have about 1 million on me right now. And I ain't talking about that little Wayne record. Yo.
That scares the shit out of me. I don't like that. I don't like that. My social anxiety meter went way up there. I don't like that type of shit. No. It's cool. I get it. If you lonely, cool. You want some people to talk to? Take them niggas. Because they get on my nerves any fuck. Do not let them see the inside of my crib. I don't give a fuck how raggedy it is. Or don't be talking to them or meeting up with them while I'm with you. So, the other girl who was trying to, you know, I guess, go off on me on social media about these edits, girl. And I was basically recovering. My dog, if you can see, bit the shit out of my motherfucking hand, my dog at the time. So we were in the process of selling him, healing, plus I worked a 24-hour shift when the girl, damn, I keep doing that. When the girl was with me. So I was tired. I needed sleep. She had blown me up and said all kinds of shit on social media before I got a chance to look. Plus, I changed phones. So, after I tell her she had some mediocre ass edits and her shit didn't look real, she goes to say, oh, but ain't your OnlyFans popping? I said, baby, your OnlyFans will always be popping because I have more subscribers than you. It's going to always be like that until you get the amount. So, she waited, but I guarantee y'all, she texted me every day. The money come yet? The money come yet? The money come yet? And what fucks me up is, bitch, you only made $300 because you slept most of the 24 hours. While I also forgot to mention that it took me so long to edit her video because I had to edit out all the fucked up faces that she had in the video. I had chopped it up so much. It just didn't look real. It looked edited like to the T. So it was just a lot of shit I had to rearrange. I had to put music over a lot of that shit because she was like screaming unnecessarily. Like, you know, all that involuntary, like, oh, girl, it was so fake and just, it was hard. It was hard to sell. That's hard to sell. When it's people that watch porn all the time and they don't even do that shit. I don't know what porn she was watching, but that wasn't it.
Well,
When you do webcam, be prepared to be there at least 6 to 8 hours because you need a chance for people that don't know you to get to know you. You get a whole lot of new traffic. You know what I'm saying? You have to be on there a while. You just can't be on there dancing for an hour and think you're just going to make bank, especially if you're not seasoned and you don't have regulars. Okay? So you have to establish yourself. Like, I don't have a gold medal on my site for no reason. The site gave me that because the most I ever cammed was 28.7 hours. That is a record on there. Some weekends, I don't even get off. I work 3 days straight just because I love my morning nymphos. I love my night nymphos. I love my graveyard shift nymphos. And then you have all the dudes that trap that have to stay up. Then we have the girls in the industry that waste my fucking time. Like the girls that, hey, can you help me set up an OnlyFans? Hey, can you show me how to get on webcam? Hey, can you set me up? I do all this shit. Like, it was one chick I even gave one of my 1080p cameras that I wasn't using anymore because I had two 4K. I gave her one of the cameras. All she had to do was get a fucking laptop from the pawn shop. That's how I started. I got a regular old Toshiba from the pawn shop. So, you know, I had to figure out a way to start. As long as it had Windows 7 and it was compatible with webcam, that's all I cared about. I could give a fuck about the rest of the shit. Okay? That's all she had to do. Wouldn't even do that. You know? Some girls say, oh, I'm a webcam model, but don't have a ring light or a camera. The only person that actually gave me money for my services and my good knowledge was a BBW model. All she wanted was just a little push. She had her own fan base. She had her own tricks. She didn't need shit from me, but just a little knowledge and just a little collab, a little cameo. That's all she wanted. And she paid me. She paid me and I was like, never, ever been paid for my knowledge, for helping someone. But that's all gonna fucking change as of today. Girls that we set up this girl type of content. We talk about everything that we want to do and how we want to set it up. And then all of a sudden, the bitch never shows up. You know? I'm done with all that. The associates and the friends in the industry. It's bullshit. It is. It fucks with your brand. And last but not least, how can I forget the girls that are already in the industry, have been camming for a while? You know, these are the girls that I meet online that want to meet up and collab and do all this bullshit. Okay, number one, I'm not going to meet up and collab with you, especially if you some weirdo that just found me on Instagram and you're like, hey, boo, you're cute. Let's be friends.
Who the fuck are you? Excuse me.
I'm not doing that because to me, that sounds like a setup. That sounds like you got a pimp and y'all go around this motherfucker finding other webcam models that are low key and don't have that many followers to rob and set the fuck up, especially if they're successful. We ain't gonna never do no shit like that because I don't know who the fuck you are, bitch. The fuck, weird ass bitch. And then you only got like 4 photos and all these, girl, bye.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Now, let me not forget about the punks because, okay, let me clarify first before y'all attack me. I have every right to say punk because I am very much a part of the LGBTQ plus community. Okay, so I know the difference between a gay guy and a faggot.
To hang up that computer call, come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
So let me just reiterate. It's a bunch of faggots online that like to come for me, that like to play like they're girls and all this other shit, and they want to be friends. And then, hey, bug, and bug this, and bug that, and talking to my customers and shit, and the lineup. You hoes gets no play either. You hoes don't even get to moderate for me, because I'm not going to play with y'all and these fake-ass fucking profiles. Get the fuck...
God damn, boo.
Oh, fuck. Stop. Oh.
All right, now let me get back on you hoes that's online that are camming at the same time when I'm camming and jump in my room. Now, I love talking to y'all offline and all that type of stuff and giving y'all advice, but don't come in my room with that bullshit and talking to me and stuff like we old friends and, hey, bug, I'm about to get online right now. Bitch, that's dry promoting.
I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP after this shit.
Fuck up out of here ASAP with that bullshit. I let certain shit go on because I don't care, you know, but I think Bug needs to start caring now because it seems like you hoes got the wrong idea. Like I'm the type to be run over because I just say nothing. But I'd rather not have a confrontation with you ignorant ass bitches because I like to remain cool. That is my persona. That is the purity about me. I try to find the good in people. Wrong. Shouldn't be doing that shit. So listen, say for instance you start doing this thing and you're brand new to the industry. Get someone else that is brand new to the industry as well. Collab with them. Do not collab with someone who is below you or above you because it's going to always be drama. All right. So say for instance, you just starting out, get somebody that's just starting out. Say for instance, you got followers or whatever, get with someone who has the same amount to be able to like make some traction or gain some momentum in this industry. All right. And not feel shitty about it because someone is somewhere else and you're here. Take your time. You know, it's so many, work on you, work on your camera angles, your lighting, your content, get all the fetish content out that you can, you know, before you start to collab with somebody. You don't need to collab with somebody. You can continue to be a solo artist. Make all the money to yourself. Simple. Too far ahead of you. Okay. Just a little bit above, enough where it pushes you. That's my point. Get someone that's going to push you to gain your full potential. Get it? Got it? Good. Oh, and another thing. Get someone, and, you know, don't get me wrong. I did just do a little film, you know, little small snippet with a BBW. But collab with someone on a regular, make sure the person is just as cute as you are. Like, I made the mistake thinking, hey, I got a big ass, so let me get someone that has big tits, okay? Let me get someone that's lighter skinned, lighter than me, with big tits. You know, the opposite, because you think opposites would attract.
Nice titties. Mind if I,
check with your fans first. See what your fans want. Because after I did that with her, they're like, ugh, why you got her? She ain't nothing compared to you. We're not even attracted on that side. I mean, we just like seeing your husband smash other women. That's not what I'm going for. Okay, that's not what I was going for. Don't like that. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, this is starting to peel a little bit. Oh, but not quite ready. I just wanted to tell y'all the definition of best friend, okay? Someone who makes you want to be a better person. They make you feel inspired. A person who gives you motivation. And they genuinely admire you. And you admire them. That's the true definition of a best friend. I have not had that. So I have no idea why the fuck I've been calling bitches and niggas my best friend, because I have not felt inspired, motivated. Okay, honestly, I legit blame myself, because if I never gave anyone the indication that they could play with me like this, then they wouldn't play with me. You know, I had high expectations for people. And, you know, that's my fault. You shouldn't expect anything from anyone. You know, expect the worst. You know, like my husband always says, expect the worst. So when they do something good for you or do something good to you, you're surprised. You know, like old girl paying me to help her with content. I was shocked, spooked, because that wasn't something I was used to. I'm used to people just using me off of whatever they piggybacked off of me. So, let me get this shit off though. This time. You know, I'm pretty sure y'all thought that I was gonna get on here and like expose old girl and, you know, tell all her business.
IDGAF. I don't give a fuck. Period.
Business and all that stuff. I thought about it. I did, honestly. But what is that doing for my brand though? What is that really doing for me? How much more money am I gonna gain by talking about her and her endeavors? You know what I'm saying? No. You know, I'll give y'all a little synopsis. You can put your own 2 and 2 together, however you want to play it. Not on my hair. It's going to continue to go on, and I wouldn't have gained a dime talking about her. In fact, I'll be giving her more clout by talking about her or exposing her completely. Even though my customers said what they said, and, you know, even my husband even felt a certain way, I still like to see the good in people, and I still like to think or believe that it's a genre for everybody. It's enough money on the net for everyone to get something, you know? So I'm not hating. I want you to get more customers. That's the whole point of a collab, is for my customers to like you, your customers to like me, and for us to gain from each other. That's how it's supposed to happen. But you must listen to what your fans want. You can't just say, oh, I want to do a girl on girl collab because it looks cool, or you think that's the thing to do. No, you need to get in touch with your own sexuality, with your own fans, and figure out what they want. You never know. You may have a whole lot of fans that just like stockings. One more example to sum everything up. I love women. I love doing all the shit that comes with lesbianism. Let's say that. And it's going to look real on my end because I enjoy it. Do stuff that you enjoy. Your fans are going to love you for you regardless, as long as you're being yourself. You know, I had to learn that. I was trying to do what everybody else was doing, thinking that that shit would fly. But no, it does not look authentic. And they can tell. You're not proficient in acting. Even then, I feel like some of it. If you have a partner that is okay with what you do, ask your partner, hey, babe, does this look cute? Hey, babe, would you like to see me in this position? What's your favorite position that you like to see me in? Or what turns you on the most about me? What is it that I wear that turns you on the most? You have to get into your partner and say, for instance, hey, babe, if you saw me on porn, what would you like to see? You know, you got to really think and be clever with your content. I'm sharing all these experiences with you guys. Here's my toner. All my experiences with you guys because I believe that this truly can help someone, a future cammer, you know, someone who's just starting out, you know, that don't want to go through all the bumps and bruises and bullshit that I went through, you know. So I'm really, really hoping that this helps someone genuinely. You know, I'm sharing my experiences because this is how I cope. I don't have very many people that I call friends that I can confide into that really understand my lifestyle or how I like to live. So, you know, this is my only way of getting it out. Going online and talking about it. This is my therapy. So now that I'm feeling sexy and I am loving the way my skin is glowing, it feels all lightweight and whatnot. I'm getting comfortable, y'all, now that I done smoked. I use the PM for the stubborn marks. Look at me posing and being cute. And I do about like 2 pumps for my entire face, even though I have a big face. And since I already have like oily skin, I don't put an extra serum on top. Does that make sense? Because it makes me, I'm already gonna get super, super greasy. If anyone watching this video find anything to be a lie on this video, please leave it in the comments and let me know where I have lied or anything. And for the people who don't understand, don't know, and you new here, this is for entertainment purposes only. So I hope you enjoy. And, you know, any lawyers that's involved, I was hacked.
Please stop hating on me. I didn't do anything. So can you please just leave me alone?
Even when you mad, girl, you still so beautiful.